Hey guys, my name is Crazy Penguin, and this is another Tribes Ascend commentary, talking about the Brute class. Guy all the way down at the bottom, most notable for his fractal grenades, which are freaking amazing. And he's a heavy armor class. He's got a lot of health, he moves pretty damn slow, but he's one of my favorites. He's probably top 3 in my most played, and I generally pick him fairly often, obviously if he's top 3. One of my favorite things to do as the Brute is to kind of gauge the enemy team. I like to take out their turrets. I like to gauge to see whether or not they have technicians who are willing to repair, see how they react to the long-range sniping. And I get lucky here. These guys both spawn in here, and they kind of ignore me and leave me be. They have their own agenda, which is lucky for me. And these guys actually react, outside of those two who, are doing whatever they're doing. The enemy team reacts the way they should. They kind of put out some suppressing fire. They counter-snipe, they send some people my way, and they have a technician repairing all their stuff. So it kind of makes this strategy completely pointless. But generally, believe it or not, in a pub, a lot of people will ignore me when I'm up here doing my thing like this. And it's fairly interesting. But as a result of them, focusing on me, I guess me doing my job, our team ends up getting a couple of flight caps, which is really, really nice. It's it worked out, which is nice. But after a short while, I realize it's not working. I'm getting counter-sniped, and they're getting some lucky spin fuser hits, and I'm not moving around enough. I run out of ammo. So as a result, I head back to base, and I cannot aim with the shotgun. And I was at full health, and I almost died to this infiltrator, which is crazy. But like I said, best thing about the Brute is the fractal grenade. That thing denies the route. That infiltrator could not follow through. I completely denied that passage. If he tried to walk through there, he would have died easily. So one thing about pub games that you'll realize is a lot of people go for the generator. It's kind of crazy how much they do, and the Brute excels in close quarters combat. His explosion radiuses on his spin fuser is standard, but it does a bit more damage than every other spin fuser, and his fractal grenade is just beast. You throw it in the doorway, and they can't come through there anymore. If they try to, they die, and that's why he excels. You completely deny that route. And he's a lot of fun to play. I find myself enjoying myself quite often. I'll top the scoreboards very easily with this class. He's kind of a dueler. His downsides, though, he doesn't have a lot of energy, so long-range travel can become a pain. I get lucky and dodge that bullet, but I don't get lucky and dodge that one when I thought I would. But I was already really low health, so it is what it is. But ended up killing that guy with my fractal grenade. You'll find a lot of Brutes, when they're about to die, they'll throw a fractal, and a lot of times you won't have a chance to react. I hate it when I'm facing enemy Brutes. I think it's absurd. As somebody who loves the fractal grenade and abuses its potential, I still can't stand to die to enemy fractals. They bother the crap out of me. You'll see a lot of people who will just, crash the flag stand with a fractal grenade, and then all of a sudden everything's down. Those things are they're too potent. They're overpowered, frankly. And it's a shame, but I guess that's his strongest point, too. So, like I said, favorite thing to do is to pester the enemy defenses. With the heavy spin fuser, you can take out base turrets, and I think it's 5 shots, radars in 2. An upgraded radar, it's still 3 or 4. It's no big deal. And he excels exceptionally well at generator defense. It gets you a lot of points and rack up a lot of points. Really fun class. I guess I don't fully grasp 100% how to use him properly, but I do know that the first thing you want to do is to upgrade your fractals and upgrade his armor. And the spin fuser as well, you want to get it to the second upgrade so that it can have armor piercing, which will allow you to do a lot more to those turrets and radar. And it's a lot of fun, not gonna lie. He's a great class. He's got his own little niche, but I wouldn't use him as a heavy on flag, and I think the Juggernaut excels a little bit better at clearing a flag stand from a distance, whereas this guy, he can hit those turrets fairly well. But that'll do it for this commentary. As I always say, if you like this kind of content, be sure to stick around. Let us know down in the comments below. Give the video a like or a favorite, and I'll see you in the next video.